Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog Chaos on the Sega Game Gear. This is part 2, and I'll be doing Sleeping Egg Zone, Mecha Green Hill Zone, and getting the 5th Emerald in the 5th special stage. Off we go. The music is slightly remixed from the Master System version. Yeah, that bit's different from the Master System version. In my Master System playthrough, I got the 100 rings in this act, but because I like to get it over and done with. But it actually makes more sense to get 100 rings in Act 2, because there are more rings in Act 2. So I'll just rush through this one. Yeah, I'll just rush through this one. Yeah, the bonus panel, as a default, has Dr. Robotnik on it now. And you can either get 10 rings, which doesn't occur every time you get a multiple of 10 anymore, just random, I think. You either get a Tails, which is a continue for Sonic, or a life for Tails. You can get a Sonic, which is a life for Sonic, or a continue for Tails, or you get Flicky the Bluebird, which means nothing. And it calculates your speed as well, which I don't know how it works it out. So now I get 10 rings in this, 100 rings in this act. Get that. Yeah, loads more rings in this act. So that's 35, 55, 66, and then there are 40 more there. So just get these. Yeah, 24 seconds. Alright, in my Master System playthrough, I explored this level a bit. I won't do that this time because I can't be bothered. So just take the second left and first down there. Whoops. Yeah, you have to be quick there, like that. There we go. Yeah, it's the second left after the bend, after the corner, and then the first down. So that's how much is that? That's 4 continues. I should have 8 continues now. Yeah, 5 emeralds plus 150,000, but it only says 4. I don't know if you forfeit the ones after 4, because I've never lost that many continues on this, to be honest, because it's too easy. Right, this is Act 3. There's a bottomless pit down here. Yeah, the only 10 rings are there, so make sure you get them. There's nothing up there. Don't drop down. There's a bottomless pit, which is actually one of the few ways to die in this act. They've made this boss a bit easier, because you remember on the Master System version, if you lose your rings and it goes at the top of the screen, it sometimes disappears. Now that doesn't happen, so you can easily collect your ring again after you lose it. It's easy if you just manage to get on top of him. Just make sure you get your ring every time. Yeah, if you go behind him, he does that. Yeah, it's just quite tricky to get on top of him. Nope, didn't manage it. Yeah, good, they are. And just keep doing that. There we go. I always try to do a run dash so I can run off quickly, but sometimes it's very difficult to pull off. You have to time it just right. Yeah, the boss is pretty easy. On my practice go before this, I managed to do it without losing my rings, but not this time. Yeah, I should have 9 continues now, because 200,000 every 50,000, that's 4, plus 5 emeralds is 9. But again, I don't know if you forfeit them. Right, Mecha Green Hill Zone. The music's exactly the same as the Master System one, which is a remix of Sonic 2 Green Hill Zone. There are some bottomless pits on this, which I like. So even though it's very difficult, it's still very easy. I don't usually fall in them. I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to do the act quickly and keep at the top of the screen. Yeah, that always happens. There we go. Because I don't need 100 rings anymore, because I have all the emeralds. Yeah, that's a tail, so I get another continue just randomly. I don't need one. I haven't even lost a life, so that means I should have 10 continues now, as well as how many lives I have. Here's Act 2. Yeah, how many lives do I have? 13, yeah, 13 lives plus 10 continues in theory. Yeah, I think there's a bottomless pit down there, so don't fall down there. Again, I like to keep to the top. So I'll wait for this platform. I don't know why Dr. Robotnik would want to mechanise Green Hill Zone, and if he did so, why would he mechanise a palm tree? Just not good business sense. Right. Spin down here. You see, you always run on these slanted platforms, so you can't spin on them. Whoops. Or go up. There you go. There's a bouncer there, and then just jump across. No, missed it. No, there we go. There we go. There's a life here, so which I usually like to get. It's just here. No, missed it. I will get this life. There we go, got it. And there's the exit. Yeah, flicky means nothing. I don't know how they work out the speed. It's 791 kilometers per hour. Preposterous. Sonic has passed 2. Act 3. And they've actually made this one a lot more difficult. It's not really the boss isn't any. It's hardly the boss is different, but not really more difficult. There are more bottomless pits here, so you have to watch yourself. Bottomless pit down there. And the only rings are quite tricky to get, but I will get them. It's not down the first one, not on the first slanted platform. It's on the second one. So just do that. There we go, like that. And if you fall off the second slanted platform, it's a bottomless pit, and the first one as well, actually, I think. So you have to be careful on this. They've actually made this boss slightly more difficult. You can't. They knew it was too easy, but they've made it more difficult to bounce on top of him perpetually, because you sort of go left after bouncing on him, but you can still achieve that. Because it pushes you to the left. But you can still do it quite easily. There we go. There we go. Managed to run dash again. And there's no spikes there either. So that's 11 continues I should have now. 5 plus 5 emeralds plus the one I got on the bonus panel. That's 11 continues. Oh yeah, Aquaplanet Zone, which I shall do in part 3. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.